So now I'll be sharing with you one kind of flower and how to make it. And this flower is called a calla lily. So it's a simpler variety compared to these flowers in my back because it only has one petal. Okay, let's start. Okay, so the materials that you'll be needing are PVC pipe. This will be for the handle of the flower, and then green foam. I've been using Eva foam, so you wrap this around for the handle so it will become green. And then next is this yellow Eva foam. So this is 10 by 21 centimeters. So this will be for the stamen of the calla lily. And then I already pre-cut and colored this petal for the calla lily flower. So this is 50 by 60 centimeters. And the color here is yellow and green, or you can use yellow-green. Just mix it so it would look like this. Okay, next are, I think the basic tools here are pencil for tracing, and then ruler, scissors. I use acrylic paints for coloring the petal, but you can also use pastel colors. So next is I use a clip to clip the attached part for the stamen. When you glue this, it needs to take time to harden. So you can leave it using a clip. And then heat gun, which is very important. And then glue gun, glue sticks, and then the brush. So since I already colored and pre-cut the petal and the stamen, so I will be needing some of these basic tools. Okay, now, so first is we'll form the stamen. So what you need to do is stretch this first so it will be thinner. So this is all these foams are 2 mm in thickness. If you use 1 mm, it will be very thin, but if you use 3 mm, it will be very thick. So this one is the best thickness. Okay, now we'll just heat this. We will hit this and stretch the upper part. Once done stretching, so you need to roll this and make a stamen-like form. And then you just glue this so it will become intact. So be careful because it's really hot. I've been burned many times by the glue stick. By the glue. Okay. So it's better to reheat the foam before sticking it to the other side, so it will adhere very well. And then we use our clip to clip this because it will take actually a bit longer to dry the foam. It's really a bit time consuming doing this. Sometimes one giant flower would actually take about 5 to 6 hours. That includes tracing, cutting, shaping, and then assembly. I seldom color or recolor, but it's actually nice to recolor it, like adding some tones to the flower. Just clean the excess glue so it would look nice. Okay, so you can leave it in here, and then we will proceed with the petal. So we need to shape this first before gluing to the PVC pipe. So the shape for that would be like this, but it should have a fold somewhere like this, somewhere in the middle part, and then the sides also. But we will need to stretch this middle part. So using your heat gun, you heat up the front and back side. It's up to you what's the front or what's the back. So be careful because the heat gun is really hot. If possible, if you have heat resistant gloves, much better. So just slide this back and forth. Do not stay in one place because it will burn the foam. Once you feel that it's starting to be very soft, so you can stretch this like so. It really needs some strength. Okay, next is, once you're done stretching that, you need to stretch the sides. This is a really easy kind of flower because it only has one petal. But if you make petals like roses, peonies, sunflowers, and other stuff in my background, so it really takes a while. So just keep on heating this until you feel that it's already soft and you can shape this. Once you've tried heating and making flowers for quite some time, you'll improve day by day, and you can formulate your own techniques on how to make the flowers. So this technique this process that I'm doing right now is just my own personal preference. So you can change this based on your own preference too. Okay, next, so once we heated this up, we will stretch this like that. Oops. Okay, be careful. Okay, so it now becomes like this. Compared to this one, it's just a straight cut and no curves. So the other part, it has a lot of curves now. So we will do the same to the left side. Be careful, it's really hot. Okay, they're both curved now, so we will fold this side a little. So like it opens outwards. Just like this. See this. So this would be the back and this would be the front. Do the same for the curved part of the petals. Be careful not to straighten up the curve you made. So you're like folding the edge part. Just like that. Do the same with the that side. So it would look like this. So it gives, it adds character to the petal of the flower. Okay, now we will assemble the stamen. So we had this stamen made earlier with a clip. So I removed the clip already, and we will attach this to the PVC pipe. This will be the handle of the flower, and you will attach this to the stem. So it's modular and it's easy to store. So just add some glue in the bottom part and then heat it up for a while and then attach this to the PVC. Just like this. So we will try attaching this to the petal. So the calla lily is rounded in this part. I'm sure you're already familiar with this because it's somewhat like the family of the anthuriums. So it should look like this, and then we will already stick this using the glue gun that we have. Feel free to adjust whenever you need to adjust the form. So it's like this. Okay, so after applying glue, heat this up for a bit, and then we will now attach this. Okay, so I just attach the other side, the left side. So I just attach this side. So I'll attach this now. Don't put glue all at once because it might you might need to adjust the form of the petal while doing the assembly. Okay, just roll this up. take a while to adjust. Ooh. And be careful with the hot glue. So whenever the glue is already hard, you can reheat it by using the heat gun, and then it will be sticky again. This should be pointing outwards. Hold the base part so the glue will stick properly. If you remove your hand after applying the glue, it will not stick properly. Okay, just like this. Be careful with your hands. Okay, now that we're already done forming our petal and stamen, so we will add the green part in the handle. So we'll just use this green yellow foam. Add some glue. I just added the half part first. And then you unglue the other part. And then hit this again. Be careful. Hold that very well so it won't separate. So there you have it. We have this beautiful calla lily made of foam, and because this is a modular already, just a flower head, so the stem is a separate one. So I already pre-made this one. I used some of this in the flowers in the background, so we'll just attach this to the flower. There you go. And then the base is just in my floor. I will not use it right now. So there you have it. This is how you make the beautiful calla lily flower made of foam. I hope you enjoy.